Hello everyone. So in the last video we talked about the perspective, how to make the resolution become like a 3D, and we knew everything about that. So let us here actually delete the transform that we made because we will not need it in this video. We will start to make the things be more logical, and we will start to see how we can make these 9 cells with this color, like just like the orange, to be just like rotated in different angles. I want you to concentrate now, because now here we have it. Here we have our carousel. Inside it there are 9 cells, and all of them are taking the position absolute, and all of them are above each other in is a 3D mode. So how can we make these cells look just like they are taking different angles, and at the same time, what angles I mean which angles they should take each one, and how much I should give everyone. Let me show you what I want to say here. If we came to our visual editor, and actually I've prepared a diagram for you to make you understand what I mean. This point is actually what you see here. This point here, it is just like about the 9. This is it. If we give each one of these an angel, so each one will appear here, like this. Each slide or each cell will go like here, just like this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I'm giving it an angel, I'm rotating it with an angel. So one will appear here, one will appear here. But from where did he get this 40? This is the most important question here. How did he get this 40? Why should he rotate each one with a 40 degree? And should each carousel be rotated with a 40 degree? No. The answer is absolutely no. I'll tell you how. What do you think about all of these? Just like an axis of X and Y, just like this one. I think that we all had in mathematics that this angle is 180 and this angle is 180. So the whole thing is 360 degree. That is what we call the 3D. How is the 360 degree look? Actually in the 3D it looks like this. So we want the carousel to appear like this, around the whole thing, like that. How can we make it, and how can we do that? Let's see. If we go back here to our diagram, and we want to understand how much we should rotate each cell. Come on now, I'm trying to be so slow, just like to make everyone understand what I'm saying. Well, I'll tell you now what is the the theory for that, and how you can apply that. Actually, to get the angle through which you can rotate a cell, a number of cells or a number of sides with the same partition from a 360 degree, you should just like say 360 just like divided by the number of cells you want. And we said that we will talk at first about the 3D with limited cells carousel. So now we are making it with a limited number of cells, which are 9. Actually, I have just made 9 like this. So this is the angle. Don't look for that. That's actually something we will talk about later, actually, but I'm saving it here because I don't need to memorize it by heart. It's just like a mathematical operation to get the tan value, and we will just like in the advanced videos we will get what is the meaning of the tan. So however, let's focus on the angle. So now we got the angle for each side of the 9 that we should give, or how much it should be get from the 360. Now let's see that on our, just like on our browser here. If we came here and we refreshed and we set angle, how much is the angle? Well, it's 40. And of course, if I made it just like I'm gonna make that for you guys, I'm gonna make them 10. Just like I have made the video for 9, but no, I'm gonna make it 10, just to make it clear that it's not always the same. Now let's see how much is the angle again. Well, sorry for that. Yes, because we didn't. Why don't we just like choose the cells here and say that document the query selector all, and so we will get the carousel and we will get the cell like this, and here we will say this will be cells dot links, you know. So now I guess we have just like 10 cells, so the links will be 10. And now let's see what is the angel. I'm sorry, after refreshing, yeah, the angel now is 36. So each one should be rotated with a 36 degree. Now what kind of rotation we need? Well, that depends on what axis we need to change. So if you need to change the Y, and I guess we will change the, yeah, we will change the, yes, I guess the Y. We will change the Y just like this or like this. No, the X one. The X will go like this, I guess, and like this. So actually that's it. So we have 36 degree to rotate each cell. Now let's make it. Let's rotate each cell with what we have got. And actually we don't have to do that in the style.css, but in this video we will make it on the style, and maybe in the next video we will learn how to make it through the JavaScript. So let's take each cell again, but this time I'll make something which is called the nth child, because each cell actually will take different, just like a different one, a different rotation than the other. So I'll get them like this, and I'll have to build 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. Well, now let's change these to 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry guys, I'll cut this actually. Well, so now we have 10 cells, and all what we have to do is to write here, but I'll write in all of them at the same time. I know that now you are wondering, what is this magic? Well, actually I'm just like, I'm tabbing Alt while I'm tabbing on the click, and this makes me make a multiple selection, and we will write for all of them a transform function, and in the transform we will rotate the Y. How much we will rotate the Y? Well, actually that will be done separately. So if we said 36, oh my gosh, we have to hear 36. So I guess now we reached the 360 degree, and now nothing is left. So let's see what will happen. Will this work or not? Yup, it worked, I guess. I guess it worked. No, I guess it worked. So let's see, did it work or not? Because I feel like it didn't work. You know what? It didn't work. You know why? Because we can do that. We can say 336 multiplied by 2. So we will have to do that by hand. However, this is the defect of using the CSS styling for these. We can do that in just one line in JavaScript, but we will take that in the next video. Don't worry guys, I'm not a beginner about it. I have done this many times, but I'm just trying to teach you how fast you can perform and how slow you can perform if you don't do that in the JavaScript. So we will come here and I'll make it just like 300. So it's 72, and if you put that here, 72 degree, and we go to the video and we will find some change. Yeah, they are starting. So I'm gonna cut this and I'll make all of them, and I'm gonna come back. Sorry, I will not cut this part guys, because here I'm gonna say that the n will equal 0 and the angle actually is 36. So I'm gonna say that the n will equal plus equal angle. So in each time he will just like add 36, you know. So now we will have the numbers easier, and we will just have to put them here. This will be 108. Well guys, so I have finished. Now they are all done. That took a long time, guys, with the CSS, but wow, we have now something look like a flip papers or something. But actually this means that they are all rotated from the original point here. Let's see how is that in the shape, in the diagram. So here it is in the diagram. This is what we see. These lines, you see these lines, just like they are dotted. The dotted lines here are what you see here, but they are just like they are here in the 3D, but in the other one they are not in the 3D, they are in the static one. The point now is that we want to get them away from the center, to give them a different depths, you know, so to make them coming out of the depths of the point and coming to the like this, you know, we want them to be here around the shape, not inside the shape. How are we gonna do that? Well, imagine that if we translated this in a 3D mode and it came here, and imagine that if we translated this and it came here, this came here, for example, and this came here, whatever, we want to get them out to here, to this place. How we will do that? Well, this is actually the point we will discuss in the next video. So thank you a lot for watching, and meet you in the next one.